It's 7 a.m. 2026. You haven't even opened your eyes, but your day is already half finished. While you slept, your personal agent handled the world for you. It negotiated three separate meetings, resolved a complex billing error with your ISP, and pre ordered your groceries based on your biometrics from last night's sleep cycle. This is no longer the era of chatting with an AI. We have crossed the Rubicon into the era of agentic superintelligence, where AI doesn't just suggest, it acts. Many call this the final invention of humanity, a tool that builds itself, optimizes itself, and eventually manages the world without us. But this isn't a story of replacement, it's a story of survival. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to break down the surge and build your moat. Welcome to the frontier. I'm going to show you exactly how AGI is dismantling the world as we know it, grounded in the hard data from 2026. To understand the surge, we first have to understand the shift. We've moved from generative AI, which makes things, to agentic AI, which does things. The agency gap is closing. In 2023, you had to prompt. In 2026, you just have to intend. The AI handles the how. Let's look at the benchmarks. According to Stanford HAI, the landscape has evolved so fast that old tests became obsolete overnight. In 2024, AI shattered records in visual reasoning and PhD-level science questions. The lines on the graph aren't just moving, they're vertical. On the SWE bench, agentic models are now resolving 55% of real-world GitHub issues autonomously. Compare that to the human success rate of 78%. We are nearly there. Forecasters have slashed their timelines. What was once 50 years away is now being forecasted for 2026 or 2027 by the world's leading labs. This is recursive self-improvement. Models like Claude 4.6 and GPT-5 are being used to develop and optimize their own successors. The loop is tightening. But stats are just numbers. How does this disrupt the actual pillars of your life? Let's start with the most critical sector, healthcare. The World Economic Forum reports a massive surge in investment. 60% of all digital health funding now flows into AI-driven tech biosolutions. Drug discovery lead times have been slashed by 80%. Agents aren't just searching for cures. They are simulating billions of molecular interactions in seconds. By the end of 2026, your phone will be your primary care physician. Personal health agents will manage chronic conditions in real time, 24/7. With an 11 million health worker shortage expected by 2030, the WEF identifies AI agents as the only way to prevent a global healthcare collapse. If healthcare is about saving lives, finance is where the agentic era is being proven. It is the ultimate testing ground for autonomous actors. Neobanks like Revolut are already deploying agents for real-time market optimization. They are hiring for an AI-first future, and the momentum is undeniable. We are witnessing the birth of agentic commerce. Tech giants are racing to build the rails where machines will pay other machines for services. On-chain funding for AI agents is through the roof. Autonomous agents are now executing high-stakes trades on decentralized networks without a human in the loop. Market optimization is moving from milliseconds to nanoseconds. In this world, a human trader is like a snail racing a jet engine. Strategy is everything. But what about creativity? Many thought the arts were safe. In reality, they are being transformed from the bottom up. AI-generated cinema isn't just a gimmick. In 2026, real-time personalization allows for movies that adapt to your emotional state as you watch. Stanford HAI highlights the shift to strategic personalization. Agents now manage entire campaign life cycles, letting artists focus on the why instead of the how. This is the Stanford AAA framework. Augment, adapt, account. The human is the ethical anchor in a sea of automated content. But wait, if the tech is so good, why aren't we all productive already? This is the productivity paradox of 2026. Stanford HAI predicts up to 40% of agentic projects will be canceled this year. Why? Because of agent washing, vendors selling basic tools as autonomous agents. Inference costs have dropped 280-fold, but the energy and compute requirements for true agency are still massive. Efficiency is the new battleground. We are also seeing the rise of AI sovereignty. Nations are building their own local models to reduce dependence on Silicon Valley and ensure data privacy. Let's talk about the most personal impact, your job. The WEF Future of Jobs Report 2025 has some shocking numbers that you need to hear. 92 million jobs will be eliminated by 2030, but 170 million new roles will be created. That's a net gain of 78 million, but there's a catch. The transition will be uneven. Those who don't upskill will be left behind in the agency gap. Those who do will become the architects of the future. This is where we pivot. If the agents can do the work, what is left for you? The answer is your human moat. 3 skills that cannot be automated. Skill 1, agent orchestration. You are no longer the doer, you are the conductor. You must learn to manage fleets of agents to achieve a high-level goal. Think of it as managing a team of the world's smartest interns. You set the direction, they execute. Your value is in the what and why, not the how. Skill 2, creative discernment. In a world of infinite AI content, taste is the ultimate scarcity. Knowing what is good is now more valuable than making it. When AI can generate 1,000 variants in a second, the person who can pick the one that truly resonates with a human audience is the one who wins. Skill 3, high-stakes emotional intelligence. AI can simulate empathy, but it cannot navigate the ethical and interpersonal complexity of human trust. In the agentic economy, human-to-human trust is your final stronghold. High-stakes negotiations and ethical leadership are your most protected assets. Now, how do you actually build this moat? I've designed a tactical monthly upskilling plan for you to move from doer to orchestrator. Month 1, stop typing prompts, start building frameworks, master tools like LangChain or AutoGPT to automate your own daily workflows. Learn the logic of agency. Your goal for month 1 is to automate at least 20% of your current workload. If you can't automate your own job, you can't lead a team of agents. Month 2, develop your eye. Use AI to generate 100 variants of every project. Don't just pick one, analyze why the 99 others failed. Build your aesthetic moat. By the end of month 2, you should be able to articulate your taste as a set of principles. That is what you will use to guide your agents. Month 3, lead with EQ. Focus on high-stakes human interactions. Master the art of ethical decision-making in the face of automated suggestions. Be the anchor. Your final goal is to become the orchestrator who can manage both human teams and AI fleets with equal skill and ethical clarity. That is the peak of 2026. But I have to be honest with you, this transition isn't going to be easy. Many will ignore the surge until it's too late. The productivity paradox is real. The fear of displacement is valid. 92 million jobs will be eliminated. But fear is a passenger, not the driver. You have the map now. Use it. Remember the 170 million new roles. These aren't just tech jobs. They are roles in the age of abundance, where material scarcity is a thing of the past. The WEF calls for high-frequency AI economic dashboards to track this transformation. We are entering an era of total visibility and total optimization. The AGI surge is here. You can either be swept away by it, or you can build the infrastructure to thrive within it. The choice is yours. Engagement with this channel is more than just watching. It's a commitment to staying ahead. Like this video if you're ready to become an orchestrator. The final invention is here to serve us, not replace us, but only if we take the helm. Don't just survive the surge, master it. I'm here to guide you through it. Subscribe to Master the Future. I'll see you in the next one. Ready your moat.